I've got a brilliant little air pistol for us to look at today, but before we do get into the video, I just want to say thank you to anybody that's watching this or anybody that has watched my recent uploads. I really do appreciate it, so thank you very much. Today we have the UMAREX H.P.P semi-auto BB air pistol. It's really well made. I've had a really good time shooting it. If anyone sticks around to the end of the video, you'll see some decent footage of it being shot. I actually managed to get outside today and film a bit of shooting outside, so that was good. I'll go ahead and take it out the packaging. As with UMAREX, not much in the way of packaging or material within the box, so no concern anyway. We'll get these out of the way for now, because this is what we want to be looking at, folks. If I bring it up top, so you can have a nice look round. It's all metal design, odd bit of plastic on it like the grip. The magazine release is a plastic button, but everything else nice, good quality metal. Really nice little details. Just stamped into the metal there, tells you the caliber, the UMAREX logo, H.P.P, the safety indicator stamped into the metal, the slide, metal, slide release is metal. Everything has a nice click and a good quality feel to the gun. Trigger there, not trigger, hammer, sorry. Just adds to the overall blowback effect. It's non-function other than it doing that. So put it in safety. Pop the magazine out. And I'll just have a quick rundown of the specs with you. So, as you guessed, it fires the standard 4.5mm steel BBs. The magazine is a 15 round mag. It's a little on the low side. I like 20 odd, but 15 does just fine. The power of the gun is coming in at sub 3 joules. Fires at around 130 meters per second. So it's not that powerful, but it feels a lot more powerful to fire than it does because of the blowback action. It's CO2 powered, takes the 12 gram standard CO2 cartridges. You've got front and rear mounted sights. It's a smooth bore barrel, non-rifled, double action only trigger, and of course it's blowback action. The gun itself weighs 815 gram, so it gives it a really nice, well-made, quality feel in the hand. I gotta admit, it feels a lot like a Glock, like a Glock 19 to hold, which isn't a bad thing because I do like the Glock. I do think the Glock's a well-made pistol. From muzzle to the end of the slide, it is 175mm, and I paid, I believe, £98.99 from Pelpax here in the UK, who I buy most of my things from. It's a really impressive gun. All the other UMAREX pistols I own were around the £50 mark, so this was, as near as it makes no difference, twice the price as the other ones, but it was twice the fun, to be honest with you. If I just pop the back off here, just see if I had a thorough run round. Obviously it's got CO2 in it because I've been shooting it all day. That just pops off. This is plastic as well, just pops back in there, as is the case with most CO2 pistols. If you're familiar with them, you're familiar with that loading. And obviously you get your piercing screw at the bottom here, just tightens it up. If I bring it up, I'll just pop this in so I can show you. You got your magazine release there, just give it a little tickle, flies right out. Your slide release there. If I bring it up, you can see safe, and you get a little red dot and the letter F to indicate you're in fire. Once it is empty, once you're firing it, the slide does stay back to show you that the gun's empty. At the bottom here, get a little pick rail for your attachments. I bought another laser to put on this, so we'll go ahead and stick that on at the end. You could put a torch on if you want. I'm pretty sure you can get rail adapters for this, maybe. Yeah, I think so. I'll look into that because I won't mind getting a little red dot for this or something. Yeah, you can take the slide off if you want. There is a way to take it off. You have to remove this screw, you slide it back and you just depress the trigger. There is a way to get it off, but I'm not going to do that because it's not advised by the manufacturer. So just keep it standard as it is. I will just, to load your magazine, just got a little hole there. Let's get your BBs. Oh, a rogue one. Oh, a few of them have escaped me there. Oh, there's been a rebellion. They're all trying to leave. Get in there. Get them all in. Like I said earlier, it's 15 rounds. I will say you do get a fair amount of shots per cartridge. Obviously, with it being a blowback, it uses the CO2 to power the blowback action, so you don't get as many shots as you would with a non-blowback. Just for fun, I like to put a little attachment on the pistols just to make them look a bit more tactical, make them look a bit more beefy. This is just another UMAREX. It's called the NL4. It's a nano laser, just for a bit of fun, just to add to the aesthetics of it. There's me looking down the barrel of a gun, always a good idea. Pop that on. If anyone's thinking of getting a blowback gun or has never got one before and you don't want to spend too much money, this is a really good recommendation from me, of course. I've had lots of fun with it. Really enjoyable to shoot, feels great in the hand, good price point, and I think that is one handsome looking gun. I've had a lot of fun with this. If any of you stick around, or if any of you made it to this point, you'll see I did actually record some decent footage of me shooting outside.